Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the Michael Pina Senior Show here on October 24th, 2018. This is episode 88. This is a show about my money, how it could be affecting your money, and what it is we're going to do about it together. Mickey Mantle said, "Don't talk to me about pensions. I don't think I'll be around long enough to collect one." And that was Mickey Mantle's opinion on pensions. But I hope that all my union brothers and sisters out there will be around long enough to collect one. We're going to talk a little bit about our pensions today. But before I get into that, I want to bring up Grant, one of my clients, and he texted me and he said, "I just hit the $9,000 mark in my emergency fund. Saving 15% really adds up fast." And I just want to comment real quick that Grant is on baby step 3, which is a fully funded emergency fund. That's 3 to 6 months of expenses. That's baby step 3. Okay. And just to clarify, 15% of your income, once you're done with baby step 3, 15% of your income should be going towards baby step 4, which is, your retirement savings. But baby step 3, Grant, you save up more than 15% if you can, my man. Because I know that Grant's also going to be hitting baby step 3B, which is saving for a home. And when we go to buy a home, I want you to get a 15-year fixed mortgage, and we want to put 20% down. So it's pretty simple to figure out the math, right? If a home costs $200,000, right, and we want to put 20% down, we need 40 grand. So Grant, you're on your way. And I hope that you hit your numbers, and I hope that you hit them soon. And you need any more help, get in touch with me. And the rest of you out there, don't be afraid to text me if you'd like, 774-287-9323. Also, you can ask me any questions, and you can reach me at coachp2210@yahoo.com. You can comment right below this episode. Please subscribe to my channel. I appreciate everybody. So, getting into the pension, the reason why I want to bring that up real quick, because another question was asked of me at work, and I was able to help one of my work friends out, Kenny, over at UPS Local 653. He had a question about his pension because his wife is going to be relocating. Oh, I should say his whole family is going to be relocating, but she's got a job that she's getting down South Carolina. And Kenny wanted to know, if he was vested. And what you got to understand is you have to spend 5 years at UPS to be vested in the pension, which means now you're able to collect a pension at age 64 now it's up to. But actually, you can start collecting at age 57 and a half. Okay. But Kenny's question was because he's been with UPS for 4 years and 8 months, and they're looking to move. And I showed him anybody that's in the New England Teamster Trucking pension. Okay, you can actually go online, and it's nettipf.org, and you put your information in there, and it'll tell you exactly how many vested years you have. If you're in the money, then it'll actually have a money sign there, and you can click onto that, and you can see what your hours are and how many years you have vested in. Okay, so Kenny right now has his 4 years, 8 months, and he has 2 years, 9 months of credit, pension credit. And that's what's going to calculate his money and what he's going to be able to collect. So he's trying to figure out how to stay with UPS so that he can actually collect his pension or get a pension before he leaves the company. So depending on where you live, your local should be able to help you in letting you know how many years you have vested if you've got less than 5 years. Once you do have 5 years, how many years of pension credit you have. So there's a formula that they use. Okay, I don't want to go over the whole formula because it gets a little difficult, but it's pretty simple. If you put in 12 months, which if you're a full-timer, you get 1 year credit towards your pension. If you're a part-timer, that's where it gets a little tricky because we if you put in 20 hours a week, we would get 6 months of credit. Okay. 6 months of credit, but we work more than 20 hours a week. Most of us do. And last year I got 9 months pension credit as a part-time worker at UPS. So depending on where you are, depending on how many hours you're putting in, that will depend on how much pension credit that you're getting. Okay. So check with your local, and you can look at that. If you're in New England, again, nettipf.org. Put your information in that. You'll be able to, look up your hours and everything else. It has all your history right there, your hours history, and it can tell you whether or not you're in the money and exactly how much you'll be getting if you left UPS today. All right. So I wanted to bring that up because I have some people responding, and I have, like I told you, you guys can run the show, and that's what I want. Okay. And just, I want everybody to understand the pension. That's one of the biggest benefits and one of the reasons why I'm at UPS. I mean, as soon as you start collecting the pension, you get to collect that for your entire life. All right. And then you have the different, you can collect how you want to collect it. You can get a full pension payout, which is, basically you're collecting for your life, or you could collect for your life and for the life of your wife if you're married. Okay. So then that's less. You're collecting less if you pick that option. Okay. So again, check with your local, make sure you know what exactly it is that you can do within your local. Because what I understand when talking to other guys, each local's different. So New England is different than California. So that's why I'm telling everybody to check their own local. I don't want to give you bad information. One more thing before I go real quick. Sean O'Brien, who I've brought up before on this show, he's petitioning the Teamsters to get Hoffa back to the table with UPS. Now, I don't know what's going on. I think we need to get Sean O'Brien in place of Hoffa. So no matter what happens with this, we need to get Hoffa out. We got to get Sean O'Brien in place. He's our guy going forward. And for everybody across the country, please look him up, okay? Go on to Facebook. He's all over Facebook. He's petitioning the Teamsters to go, to get Hoffa back to the table at UPS. He's somebody that we need in place, and I'll support Sean O'Brien. I mean, like I told you, I met him personally when I was with Local 25. Great guy. He's the one that's for the Teamsters. He can bring the Teamster pride back, and that's what we need. Okay, these young guys have no clue what the Teamsters are. It's sad to say, I'm sad to say, but it's true. Okay. And for Local 705, I think that that's starting to stage some walkouts out there. So that Local 705, I believe you're out in Illinois, if I'm not mistaken. If I am, please let me know. But we need to support our Teamster brothers and sisters out there. So, we got to do something together. And I talk about it all the time, that's what I love about the Teamsters. It's part of what's inside of me. It's part of how I deal with my clients and how I handle them, is that I want people to do things together as a team. All right. So that's what we need to do. We need to stick together. We need to support each other. That's how we're going to win. That's what I believe in. All right. So anything else, please ask me. Get in contact with me. Go to michaelpinasenior.com. You can friend me on Facebook. I put a ton of information out there on Facebook. Michael Pina. I'm Michael Pina Sr. Mike Pina Jr. is my son, who I run a business with, QB Velocity. Got any aspiring quarterbacks out there? Like our page at QB Velocity. Also, I'm redoing my studio. I'm trying to finish it up with Paul Hiltz, another one of our UPS brothers who are working right here in my home. Okay. You need something done at your home, you live around my area in Brockton, get in touch with Paul, 617-719-6647. Hey, that's how we do it. We all do it together. I'm going to plug my guys that are out there. Because if we want to win, we're going to win together. And that's how I like to do it. Till next time, we'll see you guys later.